Okay, so in today's video, I'll be teaching you how to use my new module, Res. It's a ChatTriggers module to use YAML-like syntax in order to make your own mini modules or sub-modules. You can go to the README for further documentation and how everything works specifically. There's also examples here, and most of this is loaded through the scripts folder, which here's the example, which has the entire thing, but it's disabled so it doesn't automatically run. And in the game, what you can do, so if you have ChatTriggers, do ct import res. I'm in 1.21.9 because it doesn't matter which version you are, it should work for every version. You can see here that it is here, and just ct load because it didn't do that for us. Now what you're gonna do is do ct files and hit enter, then go inside of res, the folder, then go inside of scripts, and then inside of scripts you can open the directory, and then in here, once you've opened the directory inside of either an IDE like what I have, Visual Studio Code, or you can just open this in Notepad. It doesn't really matter. You can then remove the .disabled, and it should begin to work if you do /ct load in game. And how you see this is it basically, the example has something to change your chat messages to colors, so you can just send something in chat. It should change it, and once you do ct unload send chat, it should just be normal because we don't have it loaded anymore. We can go over to the Java docs with ChatTriggers because most of this is what we're gonna use. We can also go to the slate, and a lot of the things that are in here are interchangeable with the YAML parser, or rather res. So first of all, we copy this to use as a base. You don't really need to do this, but it's just for to be able to see this in the video more. I mean, what I'm basically translating it to. So you need a register block, of course. This is your register block. Now you need to type. Just type equals to that with the quotes. It's very important. Then this here accepts two parameters, which is message and event. So we do accepts, then message and event. So now that we have that, we can do callback. Now we create our callback block. It's this specific block here, basically. Now we can check whether the message is equal to a ping. And if it's not, we just return. So we can do if not equals message dot to lowercase includes ping. We just return null so that it returns and doesn't run the code that we're about to put at here at the bottom. So now we can add the chatlib that equals to ping, or pong, sorry. So it's basically it's just this translated to this, and now can just remove this part because obviously that won't load properly if we leave it. So now we go in game and do ct load, then we do ping, and then it says pong. So yeah, it's very simple to comprehend. There's also a lot of things that are just equally the same as JavaScript because I didn't want to add too much complexity to it. So for instance, all this is just basically just raw JavaScript, which kind of doesn't fit that well with the project itself, but I think I think it's fine. At least for now. I don't really think a lot of people are gonna use this, especially for complex things because yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's basically it.